Okay, so welcome to my live. No one is on here, but that's okay because this will just upload. Last time I went live, it was more like a test, and I had no microphone, which is weird because I swear my computer has one, but I guess it's not properly set up for live. So now I'm using my headphones. Hopefully that works. Hopefully that works. So I'm talking about how bad things happen and it's okay. Why? Because I've had a lot of bad things happen to me and you're soon about to find out. So, what are some bad things that have happened to me? Let's just talk about overall and then I'll get into what has recently happened to me. So, I have failed a test. I've actually failed a class. I've had my car broken down on me many times. One time I was driving home in the winter and my car got so cold that I was got to the front of an intersection. I stopped because it was a red light and then my car just stopped in the middle of the winter in Canada. Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad one. But luckily I was with my sister. I think I was with my sister. Or I with my friend. But anyways, somebody helped us and I was able to get my car towed back to my home. I've had a flat tire multiple times. I've also had my car broken into with my windows smashed. That one it sucked. I also had an alcoholic father. I say had because he did pass away last year. I'm actually around this time. Um, I've almost been abducted. Unfortunately, too many times I've almost been abducted. But what recently has happened is here I am in Milan, Italy, pursuing a modeling career. And I was with some friends. We were doing a little photo shoot. And I was the model. Somebody was taking photos of me, and somebody was guarding our stuff. I don't know if you know what I'm about to get into, but someone was guarding our stuff, another girl, and she took one step away and waved us down, saying, "Hey, we got to go now. Time's up." And she stepped away. Somebody went in behind her, waited for 1 second, and then grabbed my phone. She stopped him and goes, "Hey, what are you doing? That's not yours." But then he goes, "No, this is my phone. Was walking back at this time. I had seen this interaction." He goes, "Oh, no, no, this is my phone." And then he ran off with my phone. So, anyways, I got my phone stolen in Milan, Italy. Um, yeah, and yesterday was the anniversary of my dad's passing. So a lot of sad things happening right now, but it's okay. And how do we carry on? So the best thing to do is not panic, and also not to self sabotage because this is the time where you have to be strong. You got to make sure you can resolve what is happening in your life at this current moment. You know, being sad, self sabotage will only make things worse, and it will just prevent you from being able to prosper in the future and just fix the situation. Just have to do your best to be strong. And I also want to see the good in it. So, yeah, I've had all those bad things happen. Yeah, this just happened to me now. And I think, well, I'm not going to be in my woes. I'm going to keep being positive because I'm learning some life lessons. It makes me a better person. It's making me smarter. It's making me smarter for the future. And then also in the future, when I have kids, I get to tell them about this. They'll laugh about it. Well, maybe, I don't know. But then I can help educate them. So maybe my experience will not happen to them. But yeah. And then also, yeah, my phone got stolen. But at least the guy didn't like mug us. At least the guy didn't hurt us. At least the guy didn't stab my friend and run off with my phone. So at least we're all safe, healthy. So, it could have been a lot worse. So I got to be grateful for where we're at right now. Um, and I want to go into more of a spiritual side of things. Tell you a bit about my thinking through the whole situation, why I'm remaining positive and, you know, having a good outlook on life. So I am going to talk a bit about God and my faith. So if that's not for you, you can skip to the end or yeah, I don't really know. So essentially, I was starting to do well on my social medias. Okay, here I am on in Milan, and I'm posting about modeling, and I'm being consistent. I started posting on YouTube, started getting some subscribers. My likes started going up. My views started going up on TikTok. I was starting to pop off. Okay, maybe just maybe I could have even gone viral one of these days soon. I was this close. Maybe I don't know. Uh, but then this happens to me, and it's like, why? Why? Why me? Why is this happening to me at this very pinnacle moment in my life where I could maybe make something of myself? And I really believe it's like the devil. It's a spiritual battle, you know? Life, the devil sees how strong I am, how good my life is getting, and wants to prevent me from popping off, wants to prevent me from getting famous or I don't know, any of these things. Bad spirits, the devil wants to just bring me down. Um, Not only for me not to reach my highest potential, but because maybe there's a blessing that's about to come into my life. And I find that happens sometimes when, bad things happen in your life. It's not necessarily because you deserve bad things, it's because you actually deserve good things and something huge, a big blessing is about to be bestowed onto you. So that's what I also think. So life sees how, I don't know, anyways, again, not to just repeat myself. So it's a spiritual battle. You know, badness sees how good you're doing and wants to bring you down. So you can't reach your highest potential and get a blessing that's about to come into your life. So, anyways, knowing that something amazing is about to happen to me. That's what I think. Okay, so something horrible just happened. All these horrible things are happening to me. So I can be like, oh my goodness, I can be in my woes. I can self sabotage. That's not going to do anything. But but for me, I'm excited. I'm so excited because now I'm thinking, what's gonna be happening next? I'm I'm excited. I can't wait to see what good thing is about to enter my life because I know something is about to happen. I know something good is going to happen, and that's why it's also really great to good to not self sabotage. I got to keep going full speed ahead, strong, powered, and try not let this affect me so I can reach the blessing that is about to come into my life. Otherwise, if I don't keep going strong, if I let this affect me, I might not be able to get to that point or that blessing. So, you know, I remember the end of that day. I always say a daily prayer at the end of my night, and it kind of goes something like this. It goes, "Dear God, thank you for food. Or I go, wait a second. I go, dear God, I just want to thank you for some things that if you did not bless my ungrateful soul with, I would genuinely want to die. And I thank God for food, water, a safe place. I thank God for clothes on my back, that I get to sleep in a warm bed. I have my own bed. I thank God for a roof over my head. I thank God for the community around me because if I did not have these individuals to help me through it, this, what is going on, I would be lost. I thank God for the family that I have. I thank God for a reason to get out of bed in the morning because, hey, although I had my phone lost, I still have to get out of bed in the morning to go to the police station. So, hey, I got a reason to get out of bed, and that's great. That's great. Also, I had a reason to get out of bed because I was blessed with work. So, praise God. Um, what else do I thank God for? But yeah, I thank God for literal things that if I did not have, I would want to die. And I prayed that same prayer that same night. And you know what? If I didn't have a phone, I don't want to die. It just sucks. It's a blessing. It's a really not a necessity to have a phone nowadays. Maybe it is. It's been kind of hard to manage without it, but I'm safe. That's another thing. Oh, another thing I thank God for in that prayer, that I have an able body and I am healthy. And so that just brings me to a scripture that I want to share with you guys, which is Jeremiah 29:11. And this is the NIV version. And it essentially says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans uh, for you, oh, wait, to give you hope and a future." So I like this one because for specifically, like, I guess the beginning and the end, God has a plan. Great. It doesn't matter what plan I have. God has a plan. I'll be okay. Rest assured, I can rely on God. Also, the end, for my future. This isn't the end of the world. This is not the end. There's going to still be a future for me. So I should just keep going because there's more for me out there. This is not the end of the world. Yeah. So I just want to share that with you guys because, yeah, I had a lot of bad things happen. And something I guess maybe mastered is being positive in poor situations. And there's nothing you can really do. Like, say la vie, that is life. But you just got to keep going. And yeah, bad things happen, but I'm excited because something good is about to happen, and I can't wait. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope the audio works. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.